Just connecting to your body's needs. Just allowing this time for you to reset, to reconnect, whatever it may be. And from here, just flutter your eyes open, reach the arms up and over, extend the legs. Point and flex the feet a few times, interlace the fingers, flip the palms. Just reach really far back behind you, as if you can stamp the palms against the wall or mirror whatever's behind you. And then slowly draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug, just rock side to side. Just massaging the lower back. Today is going to be just like a nice, soothing flow, morning flow. And from here, let's just grab the outsides of our feet, happy baby, or behind the knee creases. Okay. Just, again, rock side to side. Just breathe. Maybe straighten one leg. As you bend the other, just allow your body to just move with your breath. One movement here. And then just grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Straighten the legs or grab behind the shins. And then just straighten the legs. See if you can lift your lower back off the mat. Bend the elbows. And then slowly release. Bend the knees in. Plant the feet down. Knees are bent. From here, I want you to hug the elbows in towards the side ribs. Point the fingertips up towards the ceiling. And then just lift the hips. A gentle bridge. Just allow the sternum to meet the chin. Maybe the eyes shut. Just connect. And then lower the hips down. Let's take that again. Inhale, lift, breathe. Send the tailbone forward. Then shift forward, lift the heels. Then lower the heels down, shift the weight back, pull it back, lift the toes, spread the toes. And then lower the foot down, lower the hips. Last time like this, coming on up, breathe. Hug the elbows in. Breathe here, lift the chest a little higher, rolling the shoulder heads underneath. And then from here, shift the weight forward, lift the heels. And then lower the heels, lift all 10 toes, shift the weight back. And then slowly lower, hips come down, knees come into the chest. Send the left leg forward, interlace the fingers around the right shin. So really ground the left heel down. Think of spinning your inner thigh down towards the ground as you press the back of the thigh into the mat. With the right leg, see if you can draw the knee closer towards the side body, as if we can bring the kneecap into the armpit. And then maybe you begin to roll the ankle one way or just point and flex, okay? Just rolling the ankle around, point and flex the foot. And then from here, send that leg up towards the ceiling, grab behind the thigh. Ground the head down. And then just bend the knee back in towards the chest. send the leg back up towards the ceiling. Maybe massage the leg. Just feel the back of your right leg. Is it hard? Is it soft? Just notice. Just bring awareness to this leg. And then we're going to reach the arms up and over. Breathe. So the head lifts, the shoulders lift. We draw the navel up and in. The right leg is extended up towards the ceiling. And then from here, just hover the left heel off the mat. Breathe here. Few breaths. Hold. And then slowly lower, ground the heel down, knee comes back into the chest. And then send the leg forward, bring the left knee in towards the side body, interlace the fingers at the shin. Nice, you guys. I'm going to check you guys out. Great. Yeah, so just interlace the fingers. Breathe here. And then as you deepen, just draw the knee closer towards the side body. And then just send the leg up towards the ceiling. And then just massage the leg. Feel behind the left leg. And then bend the knee back in towards the chest. And then send the leg back up. Again, just bend the knee back in towards the chest. And then send the leg back up. From here, reach the arms up and over. Lifting the head, lift the shoulders. I want you to think of curling your right toes towards the shin. Breathe here. Now begin to hover your right heel off the mat. Drawing the belly in. Lift a little higher. And then lower it down. Knee comes back into the chest. Okay. From here, just bring your right knee in. Breathe. And send the left leg forward. Extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Reach your arms up and over. Head lifts. Shoulders lift. Hover the left heel off the mat. And then lower it down. Okay. Lower the right leg. Lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Reach the arms up and over. Hover the right heel. And then arms go back. Stay lifted with the head, the shoulders, and the arms. Right leg comes up. We reach forward. Breathe. Soften the muscles in the face. Right leg lowers. Arms go back, and then we inhale. Left leg comes up. Arms reach forward. Stay lifted. Stay connected. And then lower last time. Reaching the right leg up, arms come up and over, head stays lifted, shoulders lifted. And then arms go back. And last side, left leg lifts. Breathe. And then lower it down, knees come into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Cross at the shins. Just rock up and down the spine. So you can be at the top of your mat. And we're just gonna sit cross-legged. And we're just gonna shift the weight forward. And we're just gonna pull it back as you exhale. Just big circles. You can add the head and neck. Just working out any of those kinks from the pillow. Stress from work. Just breathe. Just rotating the opposite way. And coming back through center, interlace your fingers, place the hands at the base of the neck. Okay, and then just allow the elbows to fall in towards each other. Lift the chest, allow the sternum to meet the chin. Breathe. And then slowly come on up. Okay, from here, reach both arms up towards the ceiling. We're gonna twist to the right. Okay, so left hand on top of the right thigh. Back hand can touch the mat, or you can just wrap it behind your back. We're just gonna inhale, lift the chest, twist. As you exhale, just deepening, looking over the shoulder. Lifting through the crown of your head. So no cranking of the neck. Just breathe. I'm gonna check you guys out. You guys look great. And then come back through center. Reach the arms up and twist to the left. Okay, so right hand on top of the left thigh. As you inhale, we lengthen. As you exhale, we deepen, we twist. Lifting through the crown of our head, the back of our head, the ears, the back of the ears. Breathe. And then back through center. So finding your hands and knees. Okay. Doing a couple rounds of cat and cow. So gentle movements. So when you inhale, we pull the heart through the arms. When we exhale, we round the back. So we inhale, breathe, head goes back, throat opens. Exhale, I almost like to put a little bend when I round my arm, when I round it back. Maybe play with coming onto your fingertips. Notice how that feels versus a flat hand. Okay. I love the cats. The cat, carry your cat, my cat. I saw him, he was jumping around earlier. Few more rounds here, you guys. You can even add some hip rolls. Head and neck. Few more here. And then slowly, it's still tabletop position. Okay, from here, we're just going to walk the hands out in front of us about 2 inches. Bring the legs to touch. I like to lift my feet, and I like to spin my hands out a tad. So my thumbs are facing the top of my mat. This helps protect our wrists. We're gonna draw the belly in, shift the weight forward. We're gonna lower down halfway, and we're gonna pull it back, child's pose. So we're just gonna go forward and back, forward and back. Breathing in, staying connected. When you come forward, really hug the elbows into the ribs. Breathe. Soft. I want you to think of drawing the ribs in. So knitting the ribs in when you come forward. Keep it tight when you pull it back. Breathe. Nice, you guys. So a few rounds like this on your own. Just going forward and back, forward and back. Check you guys out here. Nice, you guys. Last time here, and then we're gonna add on. So meeting in your tabletop position. Okay, so knees are touching. We're gonna lower down together halfway. Then from here, we're gonna pull it back. I want you to think of sliding the forehead against the mat. Fingertips in, elbows out. Then we're gonna slide the chest forward. Hug the elbows in towards the ribs, low cobra. Then we're gonna lower it down. Pick the hips up, drag it back. Fingertips in, elbows out, child's pose. So we're just adding our low cobra. So let's do it again. Sliding the forehead across the mat, elbows in, fingertips face forward. Lower the chest, pick up the hips, fingertips in, elbows out. Press the belly against the thighs, child's pose. So just taking a few rounds like this on your own, okay? Very good, you guys. Good job. You're doing, hold on, let me unmute you really quick. What's up? You look great.
Yeah, you look good too. What the fuck are we doing again?
So we're gonna come into our child's pose.
I'm in my child's pose.
And then we're just gonna slide the chest forward, fingertips in, elbows out, low cobra.
Okay, cobra.
And then lower the chest down, slide it back, fingertips in, elbows out, child. Okay, last time like this, shift the weight forward, fingertips in, elbows out, low cobra. This time we're gonna come into Sphinx Pose. So my shoulder heads are over my elbows. I'm spreading my fingers. I'm pressing into the tops of my feet. I'm just gonna lift, straightening my arms. The head goes back. Sway side to side if that feels good. And then lower the elbows down, okay? 2 more times. So we're gonna press into the hands, breathe here. Sway side to side. And then lower down. Okay, last time like this. So coming up, head goes back, sway side to side, breathe here, and then lower it down. Okay, from here, we're just gonna bring the hands back towards the ribs so that the elbows are over the wrist, low cobra. Hi, Jojo. And then we're just going to, Jojo, put your camera on, okay, so we can see you. And then we're gonna inhale, low cobra. Exhale, press it up. Pull it back, downward dog. Okay, from here in downward dog, we're gonna hold. Just walk out your dog, pedaling the feet. Breathe here. And then from here, we're just gonna shift the weight forward, coming into your plank. And then we're gonna pull it back, downward dog. This time, see if you can almost roll into your plank. So think of just drawing the belly in, really protract the shoulders, and then come into your plank pose. And then let's see if you can roll it back, kind of like a worm, okay? Again, shift the weight forward, roll into your plank. And then slowly pull it back, downward dog. 2 more times, okay? Shift the weight forward. And then slowly lift the hips, pull it back, downward dog. From here, lift your right leg. Breathe. Be really light into your right fingertips. And then just bend the knee, open up the hip. And make some circles. Nice, Jojo, I can see you now. Make circles with your knee. Open up the hip. And then square the hips. We're going to shift the weight forward. Knee comes into the chest. Then plant the foot by your thumb. Drop the left knee down. Flatten the foot. Come onto the fingertips. And then just shift the weight back. Okay, half Hanuman. So the toes curl back towards the shin. We're just working to get into that hammy, okay? And then we're gonna bend the knee. So if you have blocks or books you can stack your hands on the blocks or books, but just shift forward, side to side, and then back, side to side. Breathe here. Okay, feel the body. Connect to your breath. And then bend the knee. Pick up your back knee up, okay? From here, we're just gonna pull the heart through the arms. Breathe here. Back leg is straight. The quad is strong, okay? Then we're gonna start to bend the back knee as we come up. Crescent pose. Reach the arms up. Maybe straighten your front leg for a breath or two, and then put a bend again. Let's actually take that again. So straighten the right leg, and then bend the right leg. Last time, straighten your right leg, and then bend the leg. Okay, from here, interlace the fingers behind the back, spin your back heel flat, and then just bring the arms up and over, okay? Begin to straighten your right leg. And then bend. Okay, keep the chest glued to your right side. The back heel spins up towards the ceiling. We're gonna look forward, and we're gonna step the back foot to meet the front. Heels in, toes point out, Malasana, yogi squat. Breathe here. Close the eyes. Reset your intention for your practice. Connect to your breath, Ujjayi breath, ocean sound. And then rise on up, Tadasana, okay? Mountain pose. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. Halfway we come up. Then we're gonna step it back, plank pose. Okay, from plank, we're gonna pull it back, downward dog. Okay, center your right leg, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee. Make some circles, be really light into your left fingertips. Breathe. Just working out any kinks. Just releasing the hamstring, the right hamstring. Opening up the left hip flexor. And then we're gonna square the hips. Keep the knee in tight. We're gonna shift the weight forward. And then we're gonna step the foot by your thumb. Okay, we drop the back knee down. And then we're gonna straighten the left leg. Again, curl the toes towards the shin. And then bend. So I like to shift side to side. And then I like to pull it back and shift side to side. So just experience your feelings here, okay? And just breathe. Breath is the biggest part of our practice. Without our breath, we're pretty much screwed. Nice, you guys. Good job, Carly. Nice, Jojo. And then find your bent leg. Okay, tuck the toes with the right foot. Lift the back knee. Pull the heart through the arms. Be really light into your fingertips. Come onto the fingertips. And then inhale, we rise up. Crescent pose. Okay, again, we're gonna straighten the left leg. And then we'll bend. Again, straighten. And then we're gonna bend. Last time, straighten. And then bend. From here, spin the back heel flat, arms go behind the back. Open up the chest, the throat, the head goes back. And then fold forward. Bring the arms up and over. Left leg straightens. And then bend. Spin the back heel up towards the ceiling. Stay low. Lower the hands. Chest is glued to the thigh. Then we step forward. Yogi squat. Malasana. Heels in. Toes point out. Wider stance carry. There we go. Now we can get the heels down. Then slowly come on up. Tadasana. Mountain pose. Inhale, we reach the arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Flat back, we rise. And then we're gonna step it back, plank. Now we're gonna add on, so we can add our chaturanga here, or we just pull it back to downward dog. So we're gonna inhale, up dog, if we're going through our vinyasa. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, breathe here, find your breath. I'm gonna check you guys out. Nice, you guys. Breathe here. And then from here, we're just gonna add. So lift your right leg. Step the foot forward. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Arms go behind the back. Back heel spins flat. Straighten your front leg. Reach the arms up and over. And then bend. From here, look forward. Plant the hands. Step it forward. Malasana. From here, Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. Halfway we rise. And then exhale, step it back. Plank pose. Plank through our vinyasa or downward dog. We can always lower the knees down in our vinyasa. So we can inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, left side. Step the foot forward. Reach the arms up. We rise. Crescent pose. Arms go behind the back. Open up the chest. Spin the back heel flat. And straighten your left leg. Fold forward. And then bend. Look forward. Step forward. Malasana. From Malasana, Malasana, Tadasana, reaching the arms up. And then exhale, fold it forward. Halfway we rise. And then we step it back. Shift the weight forward, plank. You can drop the knees, vinyasa, or pull it back, downward dog. Breathing here. Connecting. Very good. Okay, from here, lift your right leg. Step the foot forward. This time, back heel spins flat. Try to look back and see if your heel is aligned with your heel. If it is, then scoot your right foot to the center of your left foot. Okay, so we want heel to arch alignment. And then from here, we're just gonna lift our left arm up towards the ceiling. Okay? Nice, you guys. So right hand is outside of the right foot. And we're just gonna wrap the left arm behind the back. Breathe here. And then inhale, we're gonna come up, reaching the right arm up towards the ceiling. You can even release the bind and just straighten your left arm down the left thigh. And then we're gonna come forward, warrior two. Breathe. Very good. And then again, reverse your warrior. And then slowly come back to warrior two, reaching your right arm forward, then place your right forearm on top of your thigh. Left arm comes up and over. And then come back up, warrior two. Okay, from here, parallel your feet. So parallel your feet, you're facing, okay, so great. And then from here, interlace the fingers. Now we're just gonna fold forward. Okay, arms go up and over. Breathe. Nice, you guys. From here, you can think of bending one leg, shifting side to side if that feels good. And then slowly come back up. Okay. Warrior two, bend your right leg, back leg is straight. And then just cartwheel your hands down, lunge. From here, step it back, plank pose. Drop the knees through your vinyasa. Meeting in downward dog. Very good. From here, lift the left leg. Step the foot by your thumb. Okay, back heel spins flat. Look back, heel to arch alignment. Once you have that, then lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. Really send the left hip back. Wrap the butt underneath. Breathe. Back leg is straight. And then just bind. So wrap your right arm behind the back. Look up. And then slowly we come up all the way, reaching the left arm up towards the ceiling. And then warrior two, straighten the arms. Sink deeper into your right knee. Knee over the ankle, back leg is straight. Really root the feet down. And then reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Hinge forward. And then place the left forearm onto your thigh. Right arm comes up and over. Really send the left hip back as you straighten your right leg. Breathe. Good job, Carrie. You look great. And then slowly back to warrior two. Okay, from here, sink in a little deeper. And then parallel your feet. Okay, from here, we're just gonna bring the hands to the waist, fold halfway. Center your left hand. Be sure to have the shoulder head over the wrist. Then reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Wrap the arm behind the back if we can. And then just breathe. Don't crank the neck. Just work to bring the gaze up. And then reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. And then center the right hand. Lift the left arm up. Breathe. When you're ready, we wrap the arm behind the back. And then slowly plant the hand. Okay, from here, we're just going to bend the left leg, come straighten your right leg. Okay, so we're gonna lower down. So coming into Skandasana. So my left foot points out, my right leg is straight. I'm breathing. I'm just gonna sit deep if I can. Very good. As much as we can. Even if we're up high, it still works. Okay? And then we're gonna center the hands. Bend the right leg. Okay, so the right heel comes in, the right toes point out. My left leg is straight and the toes point up towards the ceiling. My hands come to heart center. I'm looking up, working to bring my gaze up. And then back through center. From here, bring the hands to the waist, come all the way up. Warrior two, spin your front foot out. Breathe. And then just cartwheel the hands down. Step it back. Plank pose. Drop the knees. And then lower all the way down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, last standing pose. Bend your knees, look forward, step forward. And then slowly fold. Rise all the way up. Then thumbs down the heart center. Okay, from here, we're just gonna bring the hands behind the back. Okay, either fist touch or reverse prayer. And we're just gonna step our right foot 3 to 4 feet behind us. Take the hips and just square the hips forward. Lift the chest. And then we're gonna fold halfway. So keep lengthening through all sides of our torso. The back of the neck, the ears, hug the belly in. Breathe. Nice. And then from here, just slowly interlace the fingers behind the back, okay? And arms go up and over. Completely fold over the left leg. And then slowly rise. And then step it forward. Okay, from here, shake it out and left leg goes back. Square the hips. Arms go behind the back, fist touch or reverse namaskar. Lift the chest and then fold halfway, breathe. Scoop the belly in. Back of the neck is long. Crown of the head shines forward. And then interlace the fingers completely behind the back, reaching the arms up and over. And then come on up, breathe. Step to the top of your mat, reach the arms up. Exhale to fold. Flat back, we rise. And step it back. Drop the knees down, Vinyasa. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Look forward, step forward. Sit down. Have the knees bent and lie all the way down onto your backs. Okay? So we're flat on our backs. We're gonna reach the arms back. We're gonna inhale, lift. Okay, so we're gonna do this a few times. So arms go back. Inhale, we lift, head lift, shoulders lift. And exhale back. Again, inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more times, come on up. And exhale, fold. Last time here, inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. From here, we're just gonna lift the feet, keep the knees bent. We're gonna, arms come up. We're gonna glue the kneecaps to the upper arms. So as if we were in crow, but on our back. Then send the legs forward. Then inhale, tap. Exhale, forward. Inhale, tap. Exhale, forward. Inhale, tap. 2 more times. Exhale, forward. Inhale, tap. Exhale, forward. Inhale, tap and hold. Breathe. And then release. Hug the knees in. Very good, you guys. Glue the feet down. Gentle bridge. So we're gonna root the feet down, send the tailbone forward, lift the hips, and roll the shoulder heads, interlace the fingers. And breathe. And then lower down. Now again, let's come up. Interlace the fingers. This time, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling if we feel like it. And then just point and flex the foot a few times. Yeah, you gotta roll those shoulder heads underneath. Yeah. Now point and flex the foot. Roll it around. And then release. Keep the hips lifted, lift the left leg up. And just point and flex the foot, roll it around. And then release. Lower the hips. Knees come into the chest. An easy twist, twist to the right. Cactus the arms, I'm watching you guys. And then back through center, knees come back into the chest. Drop the knees to the left, cactus the arms. And then back through center. Okay, from here, let's just place the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Reach through, thread the needle. Lower the head. Carly, place your right ankle on top of the left thigh. And then bend your left leg. Yeah, interlace, thread your hands through that little hole and then grab behind. Yeah, there we go. And then lower your head down. Nice, good job. And then just switch sides. So left ankle on top of the right thigh, reach through the legs, grab behind the right thigh or at the shin. And then release. Take happy baby, grab the outsides of your feet. And then just send the legs forward. Just allow the feet to fall open, the lower back to release, the palms to face up. Let's take a deep inhale, fill up the chest, the belly. Exhale, open up the mouth. Again, inhale, fill up the chest, the belly. Pause at the top, sip in more air. And then stick out the tongue. Last time like this, inhale, fill up the chest. Pause at the top, sip in more air. And then stick out the tongue, exhale. Come to your natural breath, letting go of any breath controls. Allow the body to melt here. Mind to still, muscles in the face to release, tongue to fall from the roof of the mouth. He's coming into your Shavasana. Thank you guys for showing up today and showing up for yourselves. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.